guys. Ready? Wait. Imagine this, waking up every day, chained to a fence, outside in the cold, hungry, starving, thirsty, never getting the love you deserve, and just knowing nothing but love in your heart. That's what most animals will go through in the world today. Today, we're going to be talking about animal cruelty in its three main areas. First one being entertainment, such as the circus and bullfighting and areas such as that. Next is laboratory testing, which is cosmetics and vaccine testing. And then, of course, and home, such as just abuse and hoarding in the house. So the first one I want to talk about is the circuses. So circus handlers will usually abuse their animals to get them to do the actions they want, either with a sharp stick or a whip. They'll get the exotic animal to do something that's maybe unnatural, such as how the elephants will sit on their back hind legs. Since elephants have such heavy weight, that's hard on their joints, and that will actually cause damage to them. The next way they don't take care of their animals is having poor quality of life. They'll keep them in small contained areas. Tigers are used to large roaming fields. However, they cannot roam in such small cages that are not even a quarter of the size of this room. This is stated by Suzanne Cataldi, who was published by the Indiana University Press in 2002, where she said that the animals literally paced back and forth for their day-to-day activity. Next, we'll move on to the bullfighting in Spain, where it is strictly calf to kill. Mainly bulls are raised bulls from calf are raised and trained to only attack the red spots that the matador will have. And two go in, one comes out. The matador and the bull both enter in the arena, but only one will come out, and 9 times out of 10, that will only be the matador, never the bull. The way they do this, which is stated by Gary Marvin, published by the Dublin Penny Journalism in 1836, he states that they take javelins and spears or even swords and slice the bull as they stride by, and will actually have the horseback riders come and stab the bull as well to take blood loss and causing the bull to bleed out and die. So moving from entertainment, next we'll go to the laboratory side, scientific. So, oh crap, I forgot that was still in there. So, animal testing in labs and cosmetics. Many labs for vaccines will actually use primates, which if the vaccine goes wrong, it can cause irritation and of course death if complications were to arise. Many of these primates are pulled out of the wild as little babies and just kept in captivity in small little boxes the rest of their life and poked and prodded with needles. Animals tend to go through harmful testing for makeup products or any other type of cosmetic product, as stated by the Humane Society that posted on their website, Humane Society of the U.S. in 2022. They talked about how many of the products used on these animals can be irritants, and these animals will have to live with that irritant for the rest of their life on their skin or their body, whichever orifice is affected. So moving from animal testing in labs, we're going to go to in the home. So many people know about dogfighting, but what they don't know is it is actually still prevalent in today. It still happens widely in the Mexico area, as well as in some of the Indonesian island areas. Sarah Moslin posted by the New York Times in February 2017, talks about how the dogs are only bred to fight. People will take the meanest dog they find, abuse it until it knows nothing but hate in its heart and knows nothing but only to attack anything else that moves in their way and moves in their path. They'll take them from a little puppy, train them just to be aggressive, and only breed the dogs that are the most aggressive, even females. Kill or be killed, of course, the name of the game is dogfight. Whoever goes in, only one's supposed to come out. and that's how it ends. One pointless death of a dog for a little gain of money. Next, we'll talk about abuse in the home. So there's actually two types of man abuse in the home. If there's a family that maybe has a lot of stress in its life, and maybe they are abusive in the home as a family unit anyways, many of the times they'll actually take it out on the dogs or whatever animal they have. Either lacerating or beating, doesn't matter. It's a wrongful act on such a kind and caring dog. The second way is actually hoarding, which is where many people will gather up probably close to 10 to 20 animals in a home and keep them, as shown in the picture on the left, in small contained spaces and letting them run around in their own feces and their own areas of excrement. As talked about, Sarah Messlin-Neer by the New York Times or ASPCA on their official website in 2022. This can cause disease spread throughout the whole pack and mainly death amongst quite a few of them. So these are just a few of the ways that animals around the world are just abused and not taken care of, which animals know nothing but love, and this is just the way people decided to treat them. So thank you for listening.